guys, welcome to week 8 of the Summer Body Challenge. We are moving right along. I can't believe after this, there's only 2 more weeks. I'm really sad. But don't worry, we've got something else planned straight afterwards. I am going to be continuing this weight loss journey, but I'm going to put it into a different format. I think I'm going to include it into a vlog. So let me know your thoughts about that. Anyway, I want to ask, how are you guys doing? How are you finding your personal journey of weight loss or just getting healthier, to be honest? I'm really glad that we decided to break everything down week by week and do a different subject, because for me, it's helping me focus on one thing at a time, and it's making it a slow process, but in the long run, I think it's going to help us to keep the weight off. That's just my personal opinion. You know, I'm not a professional in this. I'm just a wife, mother, grandmother, trying to do better for myself. So I hope that it's helping you guys. I cannot wait to tell you my progress for this past week at the end of the video. There's 3 things to share with you that I'm really excited about. This week has been a good week for me. The last week was processed food. I found that really difficult last week. I think it's because I had a busier schedule. This week, I've carried that on and not eaten nowhere near as much processed food, and it's helped, believe me. Now, something else that I noticed this week about me is that I am drinking more water, and I want to share a little tip with you that has helped me. So when I drink a bottle of water, when I get to the end of it, I have a habit of either throwing it, if it's a disposable, and throwing it in the trash, or if it's my refillable bottle, I'll sit it somewhere, like on the coffee table, on the side table, on my kitchen counter, empty, walk away, carry on whatever it is that I'm doing. And then when I realise I'm thirsty, I'll either go get another bottle of water, or I'll refill my bottle of water then. What I did different this week was when I finished a bottle of water, I immediately went and got another one, cracked it open, took a sip, and I carried it around with me. Or I refilled my bottle straight away and took a sip and carried it around with me. I don't know, but the psychology of that has helped me drink more water instead of just waiting till I'm thirsty. I have this bottle next to me. If I'm sitting and I'm working at the computer and I'm taking a break or I'm rethinking about something, I'll see my bottle of water and I will instinctively pick it up and drink it. So I've noticed that I've drank a lot more water this week, and in turn I have slept better this week, which in turn gave me more energy during the day. So this week for me has been a really good week. Now, it didn't start off that way. Go back to next Friday when we uploaded our last video. That's where our week starts, whereas I'm sure you guys, your week starts on the Saturday, the day after you've watched the video, and you start afresh for the new week. But Friday for us, we reset ourselves, the housewives, and that's our first day of the new week. So I was sick last week. I got a cold, another one, but it was really weird. It came on very quickly and it left instantly after 3 days. It was very odd. So because I couldn't work out why did I put on weight last week. Now, the only thing that I did differently last week was I did eat slightly less processed food, not much less, but I worked out more. So I thought, okay, when it comes to weighing day, I'm going to lose more weight because I've worked out more. But it didn't work out that way. I had actually put on ½ a pound, and I'm thinking it was because I had that cold. I'm not 100% sure. So anyway, after I got rid of that cold, my energy came straight back, and my husband decided to barbecue, and we were both off that day. It was Sunday, and he decided to barbecue, and we sat outside by the pool. It was beautiful weather, and we drank. So I then put on 3 pounds instantly that night, eating barbecue food and having a few drinks. I lost it straight away the next day because I woke up and I was like, oh no, this isn't happening. So I immediately reset myself and drank a lot of water that day. and I really ate healthy that day. So that very next day, I lost the 3 pounds again. So I went back to resetting myself, and I'll let you know at the end of this video, did I lose even more weight? Now, one thing that I find, if I do have alcohol the night before, the very next day, I always feel hungry and I do eat more. However, I'm thinking that hunger isn't really hunger. That, you know, that feeling in your stomach, you're like, oh, I'm hungry, my stomach's rumbling. I think that's more dehydration, and that's why I decided to drink so much more water the next day and maybe lost that 3 pounds instantly. So yeah, in the past, I always did used to think that that feeling in the stomach was, I'm hungry, when I'm actually thinking it was, no, I'm thirsty. So that might be a little tip, that the next time you're in that situation, have a drink of water instead of, you know, eating something, and that might help you. Now, this week we are talking about shakes and juices, and I do like to go on the internet and find a couple of pieces of information for you. So the first piece of information is from the mayoclinic.com, and I'm going to read that to you. And the second piece of information comes in the form of a book. So first, let me read you the Mayo Clinic. Juicing extracts the juice from fresh fruits or vegetables. The liquid contains most of the vitamins, minerals, and plant chemicals found in the fruit. However, whole fruits and vegetables also have healthy fibre, which is lost during most of the juicing. Some believe that juicing is better than eating whole fruits and vegetables because your body can absorb the nutrients better, and it gives your digestive system a rest from digesting fibre. They say juicing can reduce your risk of cancer, boost your immune system, remove toxins from your body, aid digestion, and help you lose weight. However, there is no scientific evidence that extracted juices are healthier than the juice you are getting by eating the whole fruit or vegetable itself. And the next is this Juicing Bible. Now, I bought this years ago. It's by Pat Crocker. It is on Amazon, but I think I've got an older edition because the cover looks different. But just know, if you type in the Juicing Bible, in fact, you know what, I'm going to link it in my description box. I think it was $12.99. This actually is a book that I bought because I knew I was going to start juicing, and I sat it down on my shelf and I never picked it up again until this week. And this book is a lot better and has way more information than just being a recipe book, which is what I thought it was. So it starts off by explaining the benefits of juicing, the benefits of pulping. It tells you a bit about juice machines, pulping machine, and citrus press. Then it goes on to juicing as a healthy diet, guidelines to a good health, healthy bodies, the digestive system, cardiovascular system, endocrine system, immune system, oh gosh, I can't even read this word, musculoskeletal system, nervous system, respiratory system. And then what I really liked, it goes into all these different diseases and situations. So chronic fatigue syndrome, HIV, aging, alopecia, Alzheimer's and dementia, infertility, male and female, hypoglycemia, gout, hangover, endometriosis, eye problems. Right, let's find one. Let's in fact, let me go to the one that aging. Let me go to the one that I went to. So it says aging. So it tells you about the fruits and the vegetables that you should be eating if you kind of want to combat aging. Then it tells you what to do. Then it gives you the healing drinks in a shake form, a smoothie, a tea, and a juice. So I picked a juice. Let's go to page 165. And this was the blueberry juice. Now I'm going to insert a clip of me making blueberry juice now. So I have my little cup here and I've got my blueberries. I'm going to pour them into my little Tupperware dish. Then I'm going to give everything a really good rinse before I put it into the juicer. Now the recipe did call for red cherries, but these are the only ones that they had. These were expensive. These were $10.50 a bag. So yeah, I hope they taste good. So half a cup of red grapes and then half a cup of raspberries. But this is an anti-aging juice and it smells good. As soon as those raspberries went in, oh my gosh, it just upped the game. Right, let me give this a taste test. It tastes like sherbet. It's got that zing to it. This is good, really good. Okay, so the blueberry juice for me is definitely a hit. So in this book, you've got smoothies, you've got juices, you've got teas, you've got ice pops, specialty drinks, tells you a bit about milk substitutes, frappes, frozen treats, sherbets and ices, ice pops. It goes into a bit about food allergies. It gives you a huge list of herbs to avoid during pregnancy. I mean, that's a whole page there. It says something about the elimination diet, which I don't know what that is, so I'm not going to talk about that because I haven't read it. Then it goes into the glossary of what different words mean. But this is a huge information overload here. I'm going to work my way through. And moving forward, I'm going to incorporate a juice every day, a juice or a smoothie every single day moving forward. So I highly recommend this book. Lots of information in here. And I think again, it was $12.99 on Amazon, which will be linked in my description box. Let's go to one of my favorite places to eat in Las Vegas. Now this is the Glow Bowl. It has spicy sweet potato noodles, bok choy, zucchini, onion, jalapeno, shiitake mushrooms, coconut milk, sunflower butter. It is absolutely delicious. I also ordered a mango green tea. I've put the menu on the screen in case you don't have a flower child in your neighbourhood and you might want to try to recreate some of these dishes. I want to say a massive thank you for watching our series, and next week we're going to be touching on dairy-free and a meat-free diet for a whole week. I'm looking forward to this one. Now, if this is your first time watching these videos and you think, what the heck is the Transatlantic Housewives of YouTube? It's just a fun name that we've called ourselves. There's a group of 4 of us: Tina from Tina's Talk Time, Maria from Maria Crocker, Karen from the Geordie Grandma. I'd love for you to go to their channels, watch their videos, support them, subscribe, click the like buttons, leave a comment for them, because the more interaction a video gets, the more YouTube will push out for new subscribers to find us. Okay, it's time for the weigh-in. So yes, I've dropped. I'm really happy about that, especially when I had gained the 3 pounds, lost those, and then even lost more. I'm really, really happy. And I put it down to drinking more water, and I did cut down on my processed food a lot more this week. So I think a combination of those 2 things, getting better sleep as well. You cannot lose weight unless you're getting a good amount of sleep. So maybe those 3 things combined together, I lost a lot this week. So I'm really, really happy. Not only did I lose weight, but my wedding ring, oh, actually, it's not doing it right now, but it keeps rolling round to this side of my hand, which means I've lost weight in my fingers. But more importantly than that, I have reached a personal goal, which I was really hoping that I would do it by the end of the 10 weeks. I did not think that I would be able to attempt this prior to. Let me show you. I have here an old pair of jeans. You can tell they're old. I even have hair dye. I'm not throwing these out because they're so comfortable. I love them so much. They're an Old Navy brand. But more importantly, if I zoom in, I hope I'm zooming into the right part. Let me see. Can you see the size? Size 8. So when I started this challenge, I was in a 12. Then I was fluctuating for a while there between a 10 and a 12, 10 and a 12 for I think about 3 weeks, maybe 4. Then I was in a 10. Now I can fit into an 8. Let me show you. Ta-da! You can see the hair dye on my jeans here. Yes, happy. So yes, I'm really happy about this. Now, are they loose on me? No, they are snug. But a few weeks ago, I couldn't even get it together here. So I'm really, really happy about that. Could I push my luck and get into a size 6? I mean, never say never. We've got another 2 full weeks. I'm pushing my luck, aren't I? Thank you for supporting us. Thank you each and every one of you for taking the time out of your day to watch our videos. I really appreciate it. We all appreciate it. Thank you so much.